Why hello boys and girls. Before we begin, I just let you guys know that I'm shooting in 1080p with 24 frames per second for this video. The last 3 videos I've done were 4K with 24 frames per second. But with this one, I'm just going to see how this looks. Supposedly there's better focus options and other features of 1080p. I mean 4K is great with this camera, but it's just like it's very limited with the other features. So I get like co-workers and friends, sometimes they ask me like, hey, have you watched The Mandalorian? You watched this TV show? You watched this movie? Do you club? And I tell them no, I don't have time. And they're just kind of like shocked. Is this like, well, what do? Do you play games all day? And I'm like, well, I wish. But I tell them I'm always busy, I'm always doing something. And they found that hard to believe because, I'm a single guy, I got no kids, I own a house, I live in a house by myself, like, how can I be busy all the time after work? And I tell them I'm a very ambitious guy, I'm always trying to set up for the future, I'm always doing like, my projects and I do like commission work and I'm always keeping myself busy. And with this house, since I live by myself, I have to take care of this house, I have to clean this house because if I don't, then who else would, Something breaks, I have to take care of it or I have to pay somebody to fix it, which is a lot of money. So oftentimes I try to fix it myself so I can save some money. There's always something to do, especially being part of the cosplay community, and then now I'm doing the vlog stuff, and then I have to maintain my website. So I'm making this video to answer all their nosy questions. And if they ask those questions again, I was going to link them to this video, so I don't have to waste my breath explaining to them what I do after work. So here we go. Sunday I always get a day off from work, and it's the most important day of the week because it sets up the rest of the days of the week. Sunday I do my cooking, meal prepping, laundry, cleaning, everything. I get that out of the way so I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week. When I do my meal prepping, I eat 4 to 5 small meals per day. And meal prepping is actually easy to me because I've been doing it for years. It takes me less than 2 hours to get my meals ready for the rest of the week. And then if I have time left, usually I jot down notes for my future vlog, work on cosplay, preparing for future trips. Monday, I wake up 6 a.m., I take a shower, get ready for work, and then I eat my breakfast, which is always oatmeal, strawberries, and orange juice. I get my lunch ready, I got my coffee with me, I sip coffee throughout the morning, and I get to work at 7:30 a.m. I do my usual routine, and then around 11 a.m. I eat my pre-lunch, which is, typically it's like a peanut butter sandwich and a fruit, and a bottle of water. Around 2 p.m. I eat my lunch, which is always chicken, broccoli, rice, and a bottle of water. And then around 4:40 before I leave from work, I always leave my Ninja blender there. And I just bring my Ninja bottle, and usually it has strawberries, bananas, and milk. And then I shake it up, and I drink it. When I get home from work, go to the bathroom, and then during bathroom time, I check my social media, I check my emails, maybe play a couple of games of Hearthstone. So after bathroom time, I make sure I wash the dishes. Because if I leave it there and then it's like time to sleep, and I realize I didn't wash the dishes, I'm like, ugh, really? So I make sure I wash the dishes after the bathroom, just get that out of the way so I don't have to worry about it. After washing dishes, I drink my pre-workout and I work out. I built my own gym in my garage. I mean, there's so much benefits to have your own freaking gym. First of all, number one is I don't have to deal with other humans. I can do it anytime I want. It's right there. I don't have to drive up to the gym. And most importantly, I don't have to deal with humans. So my weeknights consists of 1 to 1.5 hours of gym time. So after I work out, I take a quick shower and I eat my dinner, which is usually ground turkey with potatoes and a protein shake. After dinner, I either plan out my vlog, do my vlog, work on cosplays, plan out my next trips, work on my websites, work on content, doing some social media stuff, and I do that until around 1 a.m. I usually sleep 5 hours a day on average, but before I go to sleep, I drink my isolate whey protein shake and then go to sleep. And then I do that again for Tuesday to Friday. Saturday, it all depends. I rotate with my partner Alex at work from working Saturdays. If one of us works Saturdays, that means we work a 6-day week. If I work, usually it's my cheat meal / day. I don't go overboard when I cheat on Saturday. Usually like at work, they feed us and stuff, which is pretty cool. Sometimes they give us Pollo Tropical pizza or whatever. And then my cheat meal, it's either pizza, Baconators, chicken, whatever, from KFC or Popeyes, just whatever I feel like, and then I freaking go to town. And then after work, that's when I do I do some groceries. I don't do all my groceries on Sunday. I do some groceries Saturday or Sunday, or I do it all on Saturday. This really all depends on how I feel. And then on Saturday, that's when the only time I actually watch something was of course My Hero Academia. I watch USC, whatever I could watch. But that's probably the only time I get to watch something on TV. And then afterwards, it depends on how I feel. Sometimes I might hop on Discord and talk to my besties. And then when Sunday hits, I do it all over again. But if I'm off on Saturday, usually I'm playing catch up of whatever I didn't finish throughout the week. Do I have to work on my website? Do I have to make some content? Is there something that HOA complains about and I have to fix around the house? But starting in 2020, if I have a day off from work on Saturday and I'm not going to any events, I'm trying to set up a little section in my house here to take some pictures of my cosplay. And I want to work on my Adobe Photoshop skills. It's been a long time since I worked with Adobe Photoshop. I work some stuff here and there, but not as much as I used to back in my tournament days. But I want to brush up my skills again. I want to make some cool pictures and post them up online for you guys. And that's my routine for the week. And when I tell my peers that, sometimes they don't believe me. But I'm a very ambitious guy. It's the job that I work at, it's great. It pays the bills, it pays my mortgage. But it's not something I want to do for the rest of my life. So that's why I'm busting my butt after work, trying to set up something and possibly get an opportunity somewhere. Because you never know. So, but I'm working very hard, and yeah, it's it sounds like it's boring because I'm not clubbing, I'm not watching movies, and I'm not friends all the time. But I'm just trying to use my time as efficiently as I can. In my 20s, when I did the Willvolution thing, and then I worked on retail afterwards, it's I barely make any money. And I was still living with my parents at the time, and I kept thinking to myself, man, I need a lot of money to do a lot of things. And things happened in 2014, and it was definitely a dark time in my life. And then I changed my life around, got a really good job, saved up a bunch of money so I could buy a house. And now I finally have a house. Now I'm working on my job, and then I realized I don't have much time. After growing up, I realized, money's not everything. I think the most important thing in life is not money, it's time. Because time is something that you can't get back. You need time so you can spend that money. You also need time to heal due to emotional or physical things. Money, you can always gain it back after spending it or losing it. But time, you can't get that back. My life right now, I'm trying to use my time as efficient as I can, because again, I'm not going to be working at my job for the rest of my life. I want to do something that I really enjoy. So I'm willing to do what it takes, where it's the vlogging, cosplaying, or maybe even going back to gaming tournaments, or maybe actually pursuing something that I always wanted to my whole life, which is becoming a mixed martial artist. So that's it with my vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it. As always, hook a brother up, like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on social media, and I'll see you guys next year. Peace.